Hey Cancer, hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine. I'm doing the Cancer August monthly reading tonight. We're gonna dive right in because we're here to talk about you, Cancer. I'm starting with an oracle card. It's just gonna be a few keywords for overarching energies, and then we tie it in with tarot and synthesize the whole message for you. Well, that's what I'm gonna try. Well, that's what I do. That's my part. Oh wow, you get gift. You also get how do you say this? It's gift surprise, and also like when you gift to charity. So not just the word gift as in like let's say a Christmas gift, but gifting people, alleviating their difficulties by sharing your wealth, right? And it's also a surprise. So let's see where that takes us. I'm going to draw from the Moonology deck right away so we can get another hint as to what this really pertains. Okay, this one really turned for you. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon here. So maybe that's the gift. You're in a position where you have some time on your hands where you can actually rest, replenish yourself. Let's draw the tarot right away. You know, if you're breathing out, it could be that you're out of breath, right? Maybe you're like on a never-ending whirlwind of chores, and then surprises hit you, right? Things that you didn't expect, and it just keeps going and going and going, and it feels like you just can't catch your breath. Maybe you're extra busy at the moment, but let's corroborate that with the tarot. And not just suppose here. Two of Wands, Six of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. You see, that's the breathe out. You you really need to take care of yourself. I want to say, your body. Specifically maybe a body part, that's intuitive, right? But your energy levels as well, it goes along with breathing. So maybe you have something like a cold, or maybe something in the lungs as well. Maybe you have asthma, maybe you have COVID. It's possible. It is a respiratory disease, right? But what's quite amazing, this is one of the cards where you would read a gift. It really goes along with the oracle card I just pulled earlier for you. So in this case, the card is in the reverse, you know. Maybe you're expecting a gift instead, right? So it's not coming in, but you're longing for it, kind of. You're wanting this, maybe you're needing it. I have a sentiment that you are expecting something like help, or let's just keep drawing a little bit. Because I don't want to make this only about your health, but it is very strong here. It is very clear to me that it's affecting how you feel about yourself. It's affecting the way you are moving, like the way you're just like almost temperamental, like your temperament. You know, let's say you have a chronic pain, it's gonna make you a little bit irritable. That kind of cause and effect. That's just an example, right? But something like that. And obviously if you're overworked and like if maybe it's your case that you're like super busy, it could take a toll on your health, right? And on your energy levels, as well as your immune system mainly. You see, 7 of Wands, you need to, I said immune system, and here we have like a protective barrier that is needed. Also, you're fencing off all of these things that are coming at you. I really feel that you're quite caught up in unexpected events, right? The surprise is again showing up for you here, where it's just one thing after another. As soon as you close out something, it's like you think you're gonna get a break, and it's like something else happens. It feels like with the 6 of Cups in the reverse, I don't know if it implies anyone else close to you. If you have children, maybe that could be the case, that you see, this could be a mother with her children here. Possibly. Not for everybody, of course, right? But it could be the case for some of you. Maybe your children are the ones that are making you feel like it's never ending, right? You're always doing stuff for them, and maybe one of them is sick. You get the High Priestess in the reverse. The good thing is here you're going to speak up about how you feel. You're actually going to maybe let out a little bit of anger here. You might let out also any negativity, whichever way it comes out, but it might come out as irritability. I think I might be right at you just being a little bit at the end of your rope here. And this is having an effect on your patience, on your ability to just glow and have this sort of regal attitude. So by that I mean, usually the Queen of Wands is like, she thinks she's the queen of the queens, right? Not to say that she's conceited or but she does think really, really, really highly of herself, and she really doesn't care what others think. So when she's in the reverse like that, I think maybe, yeah, she could be making others feel less than in this situation. Because herself is feeling sort of down. So I'm just sorry for the reading that is a little bit like on the downer side here, Cancer. There's something attached to memories as well for you. I think it has to do with family. I think I'm pretty on the nose about that. It could be pertaining to female figures, people that would... I just pulled the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think, let me show you. Yeah, you don't feel the love. And the Queen of Wands, she needs the attention. She needs to feel needed and loved and appreciated for everything that she does. So most likely, you're going to voice that. You're going to say, listen, I'm doing XYZ, splitting hair in half here, like to really have you guys covered. But what about my needs? Something like that. You see, she is expectant. That could be you, could be someone else. You could reverse the roles, of course. Cross watcher, you're welcome here as well. But Two of Wands is expecting that maybe more things are going to come your way that are not anticipated. And, you know, at this point, you're just like, okay, what else? A little bit exceeded with everything that's happening. Obviously, this is temporary. No one can sustain, you know, continuous and eternal like having like so many things just happen and taking that toll on you. So if you're going through this, it's a phase, you know, after the storm, the sun shines. So a little bit of that. We're going to look at the herbal astrology deck here for guidance and support for you. As far as the gift is concerned, at this point, I'm more I'm really focusing on everything that is a surprise to you, and at this moment, I don't think you've sensed this to be quite a gift, you know, at least not in a positive sense. Everything that is happening is a little bit too much, maybe. So let's look at that card for you. Kava Kava is community. And then there's another one, Foresight, for Koka. Foresight is the High Priestess. Although she's in the reverse, there's still a lot of intuition here for you to use and to make you aware of, you know, how it is that you're feeling and everything. So community is exactly what I was saying. There's something about your family, about the people that are close to you, your community, right? Whoever you deem to be your closest ones. And as far as the extended family, for instance, or it could be like literally a community, not just your family circle, right? But soul family counts as well. The foresight piece I really like because that could be the gift, right? And so in this sense, it would be the gift of vision, the gift of intuition. So maybe what the silver lining of this reading is here really is how you perceive things at the moment, which are, you intuitively know and deep down that this is only a phase. You know that whatever is happening is not the end of the world. Like you're able to really put everything in perspective and use all of your knowledge to actually speak up here. I think it's a great thing that you are voicing your concerns. I think you're putting boundaries as well. You have to, I think, otherwise you'll get chewed up. You know, take time to breathe here. And because it's a disseminating moon, I mean, this is everything that you do for others, constantly for others, right? I think that's the main message here, is how much you're depleting yourself, sacrificing yourself even. But you know that, you see it, you're well aware. I think could be part of your DNA though. I think it could be something that you just love doing, that you wouldn't want to change for the world. But I think it's possible that you at some point need to like draw the line when it's too much versus when it's actually time to give. So last card here, a little mini Whispering Woods. Let's see what that keyword is for you. You get humility. I mean, this is like, I think you could be involved in charity work, like literally here. Maybe charity with children or families in difficult situations, difficult economic situations. You're like Mother Teresa here. I mean, I can't help myself, but when I look at the priestess and I see the veil like this, it makes me think of her in her robe, you know, her nun's robe. So, I mean, it's the vibe here. So what does humility say? Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty, and you do have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. So being totally unaware of everything that you do that is so beautiful. And also, I did tell you, I think you're neglecting yourself somehow. You're not taking care of yourself first and foremost, and especially not the physical and maybe the more what we deem more superficial side of things. You know, your looks and everything, because I think you're focused on the cause. So flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. it's fascinating the way this reading has developed here, because it's quite strong that you are selfless, hugely selfless. It's actually also something that can be seen on the Six of Cups in general. Mostly upright, but it's still here. The energy is definitely spot on, or the cards are spot on. They match, like the message is very cohesive here for you. So keep in mind, it's only temporary, but you have to be aware, constantly aware of when and how to put your boundaries and when to say no. That's the only advice that I would give you personally here, because otherwise you're just depleting yourself constantly, and you deserve, if you're that giving, that selfless, you definitely deserve your time, at least for, you know, replenishing your energy, having maybe someone else take care of you, taking care of yourself, even, just plain and simple. So, interesting message, Cancer. Stop thinking of others all the time, or at least putting them always first, and you last. It's not about, I'm not telling you not to give and not to do what you do. I'm just saying there's a huge difference if people are first and you're second, and you're able to toggle that, versus others are first and then you're always last. You know what I mean? Then there's also all these other things in between that will catch your attention, and in the end, there's nothing left for you. So I think that's clear. That's enough said. If it resonates, if this is your message and you want to tell me that you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're a newcomer. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the others for returning. I appreciate you greatly. Good night, guys.